If you or your loved one suffer from COPD or any other debilitating pulmonary condition, you know what? There are options out there that you may not know about. I want you to meet Dr. Kevin Huffman and Lynn Flaherty from the Lung Institute, and they're here to tell us about some stem cell therapy. And before we talk about that, Dr. Huffman, Lynn, explain to us, what is the Lung Institute?
Sure. The Lung Institute is an organization that has multiple locations across the United States that are treating patients with COPD, pulmonary fibrosis, emphysema, diseases like that, using the patient's own stem cells.
Wow.
We actually opened our first office in Tampa 2 years ago, so we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary. But we recently opened this year in Scottsdale, Arizona, so we have a location right in town.
Fantastic, and congratulations
Thank
to you
you
for that. So, Dr. Huffman, stem cell therapy, that is really cutting edge. What types of treatments do you offer for all of these? And they really are debilitating pulmonary conditions.
Yes, we're approaching chronic lung diseases with regenerative medicine. And in the regenerative medical field, we're using stem cells. And these are autologous stem cells that are derived from the patient's own systems. We harvest them from adipose, fat cells, or bone marrow, or venous, and we concentrate these healing stem cells back into the lung where the damage is.
And why is this better than any other types of treatments available?
Well, there really isn't much available to patients who have chronic lung disease. 30 years ago, when I was in training, we used bronchodilators and anti-inflammatories, and essentially we're still doing the same thing today. So regenerative medicine is the first real breakthrough in advancements in treatment of these diseases.
And you know, we hear about stem cell therapy treatments a lot. Is everyone a good candidate for this type of therapy?
Well, we focus on the lung diseases. We understand the science of stem cell therapy, and we understand how we can concentrate these cells into the lungs. So we're only looking at lung diseases, and we're looking at the long-term chronic diseases that are not responding to acute care or typical short-term therapies. We are focused on those patients who have been told by their physicians that there's nothing else we can do. We've given you all the medications we can, and that's it. So we're saying, no, wait a minute. There's advancements in medicine in terms of regenerative medicine that perhaps can turn that disease around.
What an absolute breakthrough and relief for so many patients out there who are suffering. And Lynn, this is something that I think for folks at home who are listening to what you have to say about the types of treatments, knowing that this is what you all specialize in, would be of some comfort and relief.
Absolutely. We talk to a lot of people out there who are doing research and trying to take their health into their own hands. That's a lot of times how they find us. And when they find out that this is all we do, this is what we focus on, we have a very comprehensive program, treatment program that can help them. And we're seeing such great results with our patients coming off of oxygen, improving their pulmonary function, and really improving their quality of life, which is what's most important to them.
Absolutely.
And it goes a long way for the patients who, you know, they're scared to look outside the box, and then when they talk to us, they realize that, wow, this might really be a good option for me.
Yeah, especially when you've been told there's nothing more we can do, right? Wow. Oh, this is really good information. Thank you very much to the both of you for being here. And let me tell you about where you can find the Lung Institute. They happen to be located in Scottsdale. Here's their address. It's 8377 East Hartford Drive. That's in Suite 120. If you need more information, here's the phone number. It's 855-770-COPD. That's an easy one to remember. The website is lunginstitute.com. And guess what? They're inviting you to come learn more about some of the new treatments that they're talking about at their birthday party. They're celebrating that on Thursday, May 14th at 4 p.m. and you can certainly call for more information.